Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is Tyler from ORATS, and it's earnings season. It's the last week of July, and there are a lot of big names reporting earnings this week, so I wanted to show you how you can use the option scanner from ORATS to find really good trading opportunities. Let's jump right in. Up at the top, you can add symbols, and I'm just going to add 5 of the big names reporting this week. So let's do Meta, Visa, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. If you wanted to, you can actually scan up to 25 symbols at a time, and it's still really fast. If you have a specific outlook on the stock or stocks that you're adding, you can specify it here. But for this, I'm just going to leave it at neutral. We could have also imported symbols from a stock scan, but I just wanted to add these manually for this video. Alright, now let's go to step 2, add strategies. You can scan up to 6 different strategies at once, and you can choose from pretty much every type of strategy, bullish, bearish, or neutral. Since it's earnings season, let's go for some neutral strategies. I'm going to add an iron condor and an iron butterfly, and we'll remove the long call spread. And what's really interesting here is that you can see the different settings for each strategy and change them quickly. So we have days to expiration, strike deltas, and a lot more. And when you add the strategy, it defaults to a month away, but we can quickly change this using the 1 week button. Since earnings for these stocks are happening this week, I'm just going to look for a relatively short trade, just 1 week away, expiring on Friday. And just like that, we can see results for over 2,000 trades across both strategies and all of the stocks that we scanned on. But we haven't even gotten to the fun part yet, which is the rank weightings. Rank weightings are a helpful way to quickly sort the thousands of trades that you see in the results, and we narrow them down to just a few top trades that you can choose from. Let me explain. The rank weightings include 3 very powerful proprietary indicators that we've developed at ORATS that we call theoretical edges. A theoretical edge measures how much we think the options trade is over or undervalued. We compare our theoretical value to the options trade's mid-price or the minimum margin of 37.5 cents, whichever is greater. Let's go over what these 3 theoretical values mean and how they work, starting with D percentage. D percent stands for distribution. We observe the underlying stock's historical price distribution under a similar volatility environment for the number of days remaining in the trade. Then we overlay the payoff picture of the options trade on top of the distribution, and for each node, calculate the expected value by multiplying the terminal value of the trade by the probability of the stock price ending up in that node. Adding up the expected value for each node gives us a theoretical value. Next, we have F percent, which stands for forecast. We build a forecast of the options volatility surface and plug it into a model that calculates what the options price should be. The forecasted volatility surface is built using historical and current observations of the strike skew slope, derivative or curvature of the skew, as well as any earnings effects that need to be considered. Finally, we move on to S percent, which stands for smooth. We look at the implied volatility skew and draw a smooth line between the put and call volatilities, lining them up using a residual yield that accounts for the appropriate interest rate assumptions, dividend yields, and put-call parity. For all 3 of these theoretical edges, a positive edge indicates a benefit to the trader. We create these theoretical edges to help you filter through thousands of scan results and compare trades to one another. I know that's a lot to take in, but let's head back to the option scanner and apply these theoretical edges to our scan results so that we can find a really good trading opportunity. Right here where it says Set Rank Weightings, we're going to mark all of these theoretical edges as the most important, and then not worry about the other 3 metrics. This will instantly resort the table and find the trade with the most beneficial theoretical edges. If we wanted to, we could set the filters on the columns, but this first trade looks pretty interesting. It's an unbalanced iron condor on Microsoft with an 80% probability of profit. Let me know what you think of this trade in the comments below. And if you have any questions about the option scanner or any of the tools at ORATS, don't hesitate to email us at support@orats.com.